get you setting.
User disconnected from your channel.
Transition in. Good morning, everybody, or I should say good evening. Welcome to leg number 8. I want to say thanks for joining. We're headed out of Entebbe in Uganda. About an hour and 30 minutes.
What was that alternate airport? I put it in my note thing, and it was gone when I opened it up. So, only one letter left.
And Larry's going to be joining us today, so hang tight here. Hold on, Larry, just a minute. Let me get it for you.
Oh, hurry. I just was wondering.
Alternate is Hotel Tango Motel Whiskey. Hotel Tango Motel Whiskey.
HTMW.
That'll work.
Okay.
And in this particular thing, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw together a rainy departure. We're going to be heading out on just a straight out departure. Initial heading is going to be 173. We're gearing up to go in about 25 minutes or so. We're taking 2,500 pounds today. That gives us an adequate reserve with enough of a big deal here to allow us to basically fly this off or fly this out. I'm going to look at and see what we've got going.
Yeah,
for
it's
an initial
scattered showers here. It just started raining, and it quits. Rains for a minute or two and quits.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit a lot of weather on the way out. It's just, you know, embedded thunderstorms all around us. It's like that all the time down here this time of year. So we'll deal with it as we can.
Yeah, it was screaming when I was getting wind shear alerts when I first got here. So, and it was ugly on the active sky. But it's all gone.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're going to file 25,000, okay? Just to let you know that, because those are the most favorable winds.
Okay.
Yeah, the initial idea was to go at 21,000, and you know, it's basically dictated by winds anyway. So Active Sky is telling me most favored winds are at 25,000. So we'll go ahead and file it at 25 and let it go at that.
Okay.
Change that to 25 and save that. Okay, so we're going online and ready to go here. Larry, I'm going to go ahead and start pre-flighting. I've got, everything set and ready to go here and stuff like that. So, we'll do it. And, yeah, I'm going to go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to start.
You're not. I don't see your airplane. You're not. You haven't got on the VATSIM yet, have you?
No, that's something I need to do.
Just asking. I feel lonely here. I'm at the spot I was at when we finished up.
Well, I'm in the spot where we shut down, or where I shut down at. I'm one off the fuel farm or a fuel pen over here. So let me get on to VPilot and get started there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were behind me, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm facing the building. That's where I originally parked. If you remember, I was the first one in. There's two other planes sitting here. They look like King Airs too, but they're not West Wind.
I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, let me go ahead and get my flight plan set up and everything like that, and we'll be with you here in a minute. So.
Take your time, no rush. Oh, you parked right beside me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, so we're going to depart out runway 7. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and taxi out Foxtrot, up runway 3012 to taxiway Charlie over to the runway, and a 17 departure. Transition altitude. Larry, I lied. Transition altitude here is 7,000 feet.
Okay, that's all right. That's kind of low because we're at 3,200 feet here, aren't we? Or thereabouts.
Well, different countries, they do it in different ways, okay? And you'd be surprised. The U.S. is pretty much standard 18,000 across the board. But elsewhere around the world, they change, you know, or set their transition altitudes really low. And I think that you know, it just helps them control. That's all it is.
All right, that's fine. When in Rome.
Yes. All right, parking brakes are set. Good to go. Throttle is at idle. Yeah. Okay. Battery switch is off. Avionics master switch off. Flaps are up. I'm assuming they're up. They appear up. Propeller is set to high RPM. Fuel control level is cut off. Landing gear is checked down. I have 3 green. Battery switch will be on. Panel lights on if required. So bats on. Panel lights if required. We got it. Avionics master switch is on. Okay. Check weather, ATIS, and all that good shit. Anti-ice and pitot heat. Check. Transponder to standby. That is set. And beacon light is on. Okay, I'm ready to start if you want to go, Larry.
Okie doke.
Okay, engine start checklist. Throttle is idle. Fuel flow, fuel condition level is on. Well, they're on right now. Engine ignition starting 2. Let's do it. And we got turn. Everything's erecting. Oil pressure, oil generator, right generator on. Okay, right ignition switch, right generator is on. Left generator, right ignition switch is off. Left ignition, or left generator, left ignition is on. And fuel flow. And we have rotation on the prop. Right generator, repeat for the left generator, engine instruments check. Left generator is up, left ignition switch is off. Auto feathers armed and checking.
You ready for pushback? Who's going first, you or me?
Well, you led last time. You want me to lead?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll lead. All right, we got beacon lights, nav lights are on. Flight director is on. Yaw dampener is on. Course setting 172. Heading is going to be 172. Airspeed, altitude. 7,000. Okay, Larry, I'm going to set the initial altitude for 7,000 feet. If we're not IMC or if we're IMC at 7,000, we'll go ahead and climb. Should be a departure course out 172, and I'll give you a heading just before we rotor, just before we go.
Okay.
Okay, before taxi, nav lights are on, taxi lights on, headlights indicating altimeter is set, radios, avionics set and checked. 128.50, 122.8. $22.8. Okay, Larry, taxi is going to be Foxtrot, which should be to our left. Maybe you're right, depends on which way you're facing. But it's the one that goes straight back from where we're going and out onto the runway, up runway 3012, all the way to Charlie, right turn on Charlie to the head.
Yeah, I've got it on FS Commander. I've got the airport pulled up.
All right. Let me get arranged here. All right.
I see a plane out there on the old runway. What is that, a Cessna? Yeah. He just flew right through you. You see him?
No.
He just come over here and parked right in front of me.
Okay, you ready to go?
Waiting on you, buddy.
Foxtrot. Okay, and away we go. I had to avoid an AI Cessna.
That was the one I guess I saw just before then.
Alright, before taxi checklist is done, yacht opener is on, bug to 1800. Okay. Alright, before takeoff checklist, let's go through this. Park brakes are set. Check fuel quantity. Let's make sure we got what we need here. Fuel quantity is good. Actuators checked. Okay. Yeah. Alright, propellers are going to go to throttle is idle, propellers to high RPM, fuel max, elevator trim set for takeoff. Let's see where we're at. There we go, okay. Elevator trim is set for takeoff. Taxi lights, landing lights, and all that good shit are on. So landing lights are on, taxi lights are on, strobe lights are on. Engine instruments.
Mark, I'm having a steering issue here. My plane keeps pulling to the right wheel bad. Give me a minute here. I'm going to stop.
Anti-ice is required. Shit. Transponder on. Mode C, and it's set on 2200. Transponder 2200. And we're squawking 2200. Okay, takeoff. V1 is 105, VR 110. V2 is 115, pitch 10 to 15 degrees. Track to landing gears, trim for climb, and we're off and running. Alright. Larry, you ready to go? Check in.
Did you not hear me tell you I had a steering problem? I'm stopped right now.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
I think I must have had a brake locked up or something. I got it fixed. I'm on the way.
Yeah, just give me a check-in when you're ready to go. You just tell me.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Go ahead.
Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay, you got your checklist done?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, sir. We're going to go ahead and position and hold, and we'll be off and running here pretty quick.
Right on your tail.
Okay, initial heading is going to be 172 with a turn to 146 in 10 nautical miles.
Roger that.
Larry, go ahead and line up on the left side of the runway. Okay, here I go. Airspeed's alive. 60 knots. 80 knots. Got a warning light. Go. Rotate. Wheels up. Larry, I don't know. I think I'm in the soup. Can you see me?
I see your numerical stuff, but I don't see your airplane. I'm about a mile and a half behind you.
Yeah, okay. Be advised that I went ahead and cut back on power. I'm coming down from about 180. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'll let you know. But I'm about ready to make the left turn on course to 146.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
And turning now to course 146, coming down. And Larry, I'm beginning my climb to 20,000. Also remember 7,000 come to standard altitude, 2992.
Okay. Okay, I don't see you now. What's your altitude?
I'm passing through 8,425.
Okay, I'm above you.
And my ground speed's down around 140. I took a heck of a lot back out of this.
Yeah, I had got down to about 120 and I was fixing to stall, so I had to add power. So I may have gotten in front of you. I've slowed my rate of ascent. I still don't see you though, but no, well, according to FS Command, you're in front of me. Yeah, I see you. You're slightly in front and below me.
I'm passing 10,000 feet now.
Yeah, I'm up at 13. I'm looking at you. You're a mile and a half in front of me. I've powered back now. I guess my rate of climb was a little more than yours.
Well, I took back a heck of a lot of power, and that's the reason why. We got 11 nautical miles to the turn, and our heading is going to be 104. So that's going to be a left turn to 104.
Okay.
Like that. Can you believe that this is a lake?
That's a big one.
Yeah. Just FYI, this is Lake Victoria. I'm at 6 nautical miles to the turn. Larry, 3 nautical miles, left turn to 104, 104.
Okay.
Two nautical miles. One nautical mile. Left turn now to 104.
I think I'm in front of you again, and I'm making the turn. So I may be right above you. I've slowed down. What's your altitude now?
I'm at 17,002.
Okay, I'm just above you. Might be in front of you, I don't know.
"19 nautical miles to Entebbe. That's going to be a left turn. Or I'm sorry, a right turn. Hold on. To 135.
Can you see me in front of you?
I do not have you. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I have you in front of me. That's okay. Go ahead. Just stay where you're at. That's fine.
No, yeah, I'm at 19.6 right now, and my airspeed is 146. So why don't you come on? What's your altitude now? You're flashing red on my thing.
I'm at 19.1 for 250.
Okay, let me get out of your way. We're gonna bump.
Yeah, don't get too radical on that turn out to the right. $20,002.
Okay, you're above me now. Return back on course.
Yeah, but I still have you visually in my front, so you're in front of me still.
Yeah, but you're above me. I'm below you, right?
I think we're about the same altitude, to be quite truthful.
I'm showing 21.1.
Yeah, I'm about 200 feet below you, but I'm still behind you too.
Okay. Yeah, we've got this turn coming to the right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fly past the turn. You make the turn, then I'll come in behind you.
That's okay.
We're also flying into some weather. We're going to lose sight of each other, I'm afraid. What's your airspeed now?
I'm still at 142 because I'm still climbing. Checklist here. Prop sync is on. That's part of the problem. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Autopilot check and set. Landing
Okay, I'm in the
lights are
suit.
off. Landing lights are off. Airspeed 160, 170, 80 torque. All right, 1,000 feet to go for me, Larry. And I'm still at 149. 2 minutes to the turn, 6 nautical miles. And the course we're going to be coming to is going to be 135. Right turn to 135.
Okay. Okay, I just passed the turn.
Alright, I'm turning right now, Larry, and I've got traffic out there. I saw traffic out in front of us to the right. I don't know whether that's VATSIM traffic or AI. But just be aware. Coming to course 135 magnetic.
Okay. I don't see the traffic.
Yeah, it's probably AI on my part.
Yeah, it's not showing up in FS Commander. I do have traffic out to the left of World Travel. He's at 331, but he's heading on a parallel course. Can you still see me?
I had you a minute ago.
I should be below you. What's your altitude?
I'm showing and indicating 25,000 now. 250.
Oh, okay, that's where I'm at too.
And I have you 1.6 nautical miles off my left front. You might want to start paralleling 135 so you can come in and behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm watching you. When you pass me, I'm going to come in behind you. We've got another left coming up here in a little while.
Well, this EN 141 is going to be no course change, but the one after that will be a return back to the left.
Yeah.
So if you start pinching back in, you should be able to start closing on me now.
Well, we're at the same altitude. I'm at 25,122.
Yeah, and I no longer have you visually.
Yeah, I'm in the clouds too. You're passing by me now.
Yeah, I think that target I saw is lit on the cockpit window.
Okay.
Or in this case, lit on the computer monitor.
Okay.
All right, 3 nautical miles to the turn. We're going to be coming to course 113. It'll be a left turn to course 113. That's going to bring me back in toward you. So be aware.
Yeah, you're passing me now. Looks like.
Al, I'm about to start that turn any minute here. 2 nautical miles.
Can you see me out your left window?
No, I cannot. And
Okay.
left turn now to 113. Turning left to 113. 219 is my ground speed. Just FYI.
Okay. I'm down to 142. I don't know why you haven't blown by me.
You folded up your gear and flaps and all that good stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just had to check.
Yeah. That's wise decision.
Close the door.
Yeah, the door's closed. Yeah.
11-minute leg to Nassau. And guess what we're going to run into on the other side of the lake? We found thunderstorms again. Jesus. Okay, my heading is magnetic 113. Ground speed is 214 stable.
I should be seeing you, but I think you're in them clouds right there to my right.
That's possible.
I just got a glimpse of you. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, there you go. You're out in front of me.
Wow, a leader in the right place. Holy cow.
I'm falling in behind you. What's your airspeed? Still 214?
Yeah, it's holding at 214.
Okay.
Okay, wind 09010 knots at destination. Few 2,100, 20 and 18, 30.03, and it's a partly cloudy day.
I think I just passed you again, and I'm going 177, and you're going 214. So there's a problem here with it. Can you see me?
No, sir, but I do not have good visibility behind, about, what is it, 65 or 70 degrees off the nose.
Yeah, that's an issue because I was doing a little catch up, but I was at 177 knots when I went by you, and you were going 214. So I don't know what that's all about. Now that way, wait a minute, hold up. That was NOTS indicated, so that wasn't. You're going by ground speed, right?
Yeah, what's your ground speed?
Yeah, it's 198. Can you see me now? You're right under me, I think. I'm climbing 200 feet.
The answer is no, I do not see you. Be aware.
You just went by me within inches. I'm behind you now.
Well, you're not supposed to do the overruns or underruns. You're aware of that, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you went by me. I didn't give up. What's your ground speed now? Are you still at 214?
Yeah, hold tight.
Okay.
Actually, 213 now.
Okay.
Magnetic heading is 113, and I'm beginning to hit some clouds.
Yeah, I see them. Nah, I'm right behind you.
And do you see the stuff that we're going to skirt around here to the right?
Yeah. It's kind of spooky.
We're going to go right around one of these bigger buildups. Larry, my magnetic correct heading or true heading is 11 or 111, and we're going to be making in about 9 nautical miles a right turn, course 126.
Okay. Got you.
And I'm still holding 213 ground speed.
Okay, I'm looking at you. I got you in my front glass.
7 nautical miles in 1 minute. 6. 5. 4 nautical miles. 3. 2. And FYI, we just hit Tanzanian airspace.
Okay. Have you got VATSIM up running?
Yeah. 1 nautical mile. Turning now. Course is going to be 126.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta admit, that actually worked out pretty well. We skirted some heavy stuff, or so we reported really heavy stuff out here to the right. So we're headed into Tanzanian airspace. Gonna go straight down. Should see Kilimanjaro soon. My hope is that we'll see it before we hit it. Mountain is 14 or 15,000 feet high, so pretty high mountain. Airspeed is up to 217, I'm sorry, ground speed 217. Magnetic course is 126, Larry. 81 nautical miles to the next turn.
Okay. I'm with you, right behind you.
Yeah, I see you on TACAS, so I've got you out there. I see you. Alright. Cruise checklist. Accelerated to cruise, 1600 RPM. Auto feather is off. Check that. Service ceiling 35,000. Engine anti-ice is required. Anti-ice is off, I think. It is. Engine temperature, anti-ice. Fuel quantity. I do have fuel. Radio's tuned and set. And autopilot's checked and set. We're on the GPS. And Lights are all off as required. Taxi lights and all that good shit are off. Turn the panel lights off. Don't need them. And we are cool. Right. Lights as required. Engine instruments were good. So, good done. Next up is going to be the descent checklist. Okay, let's get to Addis. Okay, airport information for Addis. Let's check it. Okay, Larry, Kilimanjaro, Addis, 15 at 0300 Zulu. It's a little on the old side. I'm looking at 090, 10 knots, unlimited visibility or 9999. We got few clouds at 2100, 20 and 18. Q is 1017 millibars. That's 30.03. No significant remarks. And that's a VATSIM injection, so we should be good to go.
Say again all after
I haven't said anything since. It's just
okay. I thought there was more to come, more to follow.
Sure fooled you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I was waiting with bated breath or bad breath, one of the two. So I had to shut the FS commander off. That I was getting that TAC warning. It was just starting to aggravate me. So now I've got VAT Spy up. I've got two more guys, Vatatastic and another thing that came out of VATSIM. Are you familiar with those? They're just maps.
I just use VATSpy. I like it because I can sit there and look at everybody in the airline that's flying online. I basically have it set up so that it identifies everybody in West Wind with the specific tag. And so everybody in West Wind appears with an orange tag, so I can tell the West Wind flyers in a real big hurry.
That makes sense. Keep tabs on us.
Anyway, so my thoughts are I'm probably going to set up for the ILS runway 09. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to fly their GPS ILS for runway 9.
Yeah, okay, I heard you. I'm sorry. Answer.
And we'll just set it up for vectors. Should be interesting because it's going to be clear, and we should be able to see Kilimanjaro off to our left as we make this landing. It's a high mountain. It's the highest one in Africa, I understand.
Yeah, I was looking at it on one of their maps.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion we'll probably see it before we, long before we get there. It's a pretty big mountain. Yeah, I wanted to do this because I didn't come quite this far south my last one. My last flight through Africa, I came down about as far as Khartoum and then turned around and went back north. So this is a little further south than I was last time. But if you talk to and look at Ron Owens, he flies out here all the time.
Okay.
By the way, we're about 11 minutes off the next turn, and there's going to be minimal, if anything. We're looking at 127 for 71 nautical miles into MLAC, and MLAC will be the initial point on the transition, or the transition point for the start. Transition altitude. Okay, transition altitude for Kilimanjaro, 9,000 feet. So you'll maintain 29.95 or 92 all the way down to 9,000 feet. Then you switch over and go to the local. You're going to also want to take a look at the minimum safe altitude in the quadrant 270. Or the northwest quadrant, you have a 17,000 foot MSL there, or minimum safe altitude, MSA.
Okay, I've lost sight of you somewhere. I don't know how. I'm seeing you behind, that I'm behind you, but I don't see. No, I think I'm in front of you again.
I'm showing you 2.7 nautical miles behind me at my, 5:30, 5:45 there.
Okay, I still don't see you. VATSIM's got me in front of you. That's why I was wondering.
By the way, I just picked up Kilimanjaro, 194 nautical miles. I got the VOR tune.
Okay.
So it's 193 nautical miles to the Kilimanjaro Airport.
Okay, now I'm seeing you. You was in the clouds.
And Larry, if you look dead off our nose, you can see Kilimanjaro in the distance. That tall peak right straight off your nose, that's Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, I'm in some pretty heavy clouds in front of me right now, so yeah, I gotta get where you're at. See, I can't even see you now. What is your airspeed?
My ground speed is 239 knots.
Okay.
Airspeed indicated is about 172.
Yeah, I'm behind you. I'm seeing you though. I'm catching up. I may take a helicopter tomorrow, the next day, and go fly around the mountain. Maybe land on top of it.
Well, that's kind of an idea, you know, spend some time, just take a small plane or whatever and go out and do it. It's close enough to where you can do that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. By the by, now that we brought it up, I was flying I told you I'd been flying my 737 some, and I flew from Charlotte to Jacksonville. Jacksonville approach was on, and when I got into his space there, he started vectoring me and changing altitude. Everything was fine, and all of a sudden my autopilot just quit. I had nothing. I couldn't get heading bug, altitude bug, nothing was working. And so I told the guy, I said, I'm going to have to hand fly this. We went around the first time. I said, I'm going to have to hand fly him down. And he took me right to the threshold. So it was a good job on his part. And great landing. And couldn't get a localizer, couldn't get nothing to work. And then so I flew it again from Jacksonville. I went over to Lakeland, and everything worked perfect. So I don't know what happened. But I'd never had everything just quit like it did. That was a PMDG airplane, Mark, that I was flying. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm trying to set up some radios.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Larry, we're 16 nautical miles off of Nessel. Or I'm sorry, Eglox. Yeah, Eglox is next. 3 minutes, 15 nautical miles. That appears to be no turn.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no course change here. We're going to blow straight through Eglox, and we're headed into our MLAC, which is the initial for our start. Also, too, I calculated top of descent at 75 nautical miles. We need to get down to 9,000 feet.
Okay.
And I have us at 168 nautical miles from Kilimanjaro now. I can see the mountain off my nose. You'll see it in the video when you take a look at this. Pretty good stuff. It's a real tall mountain. Stuff around it isn't small either.
When you said it's at our 12 o'clock, the mountain is?
Yeah, 12 o'clock, about 11:30 maybe. It's a real tall, sharp one out there.
Yeah, I'm seeing haze.
Yeah, it looks like a mountain. It looks like a cloud that is peaked. That's actually the peak.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, this approach is going to take us into the south of the airport. And then what we probably should do is just do a straight in and line up for the ILS. The procedure is set up to do a procedure turn, but I don't think we really need to do one.
I wouldn't think so. There's nobody around, are there?
No.
You say you're getting Kilimanjaro's DME?
Yeah, it's 115.30, and we're at 160.36 nautical miles. And I can I can see the mountain plain as day. I have CAVU up here. I have no clouds. Everything's below us.
Okay, I'm just seeing the top of it. That's white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at it.
Well, I would imagine even at this, even at this close of an equatorial deal, it's high enough to where you're going to have snow on the top of it.
Yeah, I can see that. There's another mountain just to the right of it, isn't there?
Yeah. I think Kilimanjaro is 22,300, and the other one is like 20,500. So, and we're 69 nautical miles to MLAC, which is our initial point in.
I'm still not getting that. I don't know why I'm not getting the Kilimanjaro on my NAV2 radio. It should be coming in. I'm showing 68 miles from inlet.
Okay.
How far are we from Kilimanjaro?
Got 152 nautical miles. And MLAC is right at the base of that lake. And then we're going to be making a turn to the south.
Okay.
So we're going to be going back down the valley and then come back around those mountains. Our first point is going to be Lawson, L-O-S-I-N, L-O-S-I-N, and our magnetic course for that's going to be 163. And I'm going to bug that. And I've got a heading of 125 degrees. Magnetic course is 127, I think. Yeah.
That other mountain is Mount Meru, M-E-R-U. It's at 14,981.
Well, it'd be a hell of a climb if you had to climb it from bottom to top, right? Huh?
Yeah, it would. Now, the runway elevation is at 2932.
By the way, our alternate is showing clear. If we need to go there, we can. And it's CABU all the way there.
Yeah, I'm looking at clear sky here. It's looking good now. First time I've been able to see the ground in a while. What's your airspeed? I've lost you. Your ground speed.
239.
Okay.
It's 55 nautical miles off the turn, 13 minutes. And I'm showing 140.8 nautical miles. Welcome to Kilimanjaro, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kilimanjaro out here. So, Kilimanjaro, I believe, is the tallest mountain in Africa. So, this is like the North American Mount McKinley or Denali up in Alaska.
I don't see you anywhere, Mark. And it's clear skies. I don't get this. You were just there a minute ago. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do see you now. Hold on.
Yeah, the problem is I could disappear into a bar or into one of the... Holy cow. Hello, Larry. Guess what you just did?
I take it I blew through you.
Yes, you did.
Holy smokes.
Was that intended?
No, that's why I was looking to find you to keep that from happening.
Well, that's why you gotta sit there. If you lose sight, okay, If you're losing sight of the leader, Larry, you gotta take action. You can't, you're gonna have to turn.
That's why I turned. When I came, I went. I looked at my Navigraph chart, and when I come back, you was gone. But you were 9/10 of a mile in front of me before that. I see you behind me now.
And now you see me coming through you.
Yeah,
How not to
probably.
fly a formation. I just cut your tail off.
Oh, you back in front now?
Well, you should see me in a couple of seconds here.
Well, I was looking at you, but you're behind me. But we're not together on this, and that's a problem, I think.
Got you at 1 nautical mile. Is your landing light on?
I thought I turned it off. But look.
There you go. It's off now.
Yeah.
Larry, this waypoint is right at the shore of the lake. If you take a look at the lake down below on our nose, right at that small peninsula that sticks out to the right, we're going to be making that right turn. And we're going to turn down around that mountain over at 1 o'clock. And just after we make that right turn, that's when we're going to start dropping down. Remember,
Now you went through me. I see you now.
Yeah. No, it's tougher to fly as a wing than it is to fly leading. The reason is you got to make sure that you're watching the leader. If you lose sight of me, Larry, you basically have to sit there and say, okay, this is not good, so I need to turn out and get some clearance. Now, if you're on the left side of the leader, you're going to turn to the left. Leader usually will just basically hold altitude and stay in the same place.
Yeah, I understand that. The problem is I'm losing sight of you in a cloud and something, and then boom, there you are.
Well, you have to understand that if you lose sight of me, okay, you can't, for any circumstance, doesn't matter whether it's a cloud or whether for some reason, something's happened and you've flown by or whatever, okay. If you've lost sight, you got to make that turn out in order to be able to sit there and figure out what's going on. And I understand that. I get it. If you're looking down or looking away, that's not a good thing. You should be watching me as a follower. That's what you should be doing. Navigating is done by the leader. All right, 163 is going to be our heading or our course. Yeah.
Okay.
We're looking at 30 nautical miles to the turn, and it's right at the base of that lake, on that finger off to the right. That's where we'll make the turn.
Okay.
And Kilimanjaro is just out the left side of the window. And transition altitude again, 9,000 feet, Larry.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 5-minute ETA, 22 nautical miles from the IMLAC. Four minutes and 17 nautical miles. And my ground speed is still 239.
Okay.
And our course is going to be right to 163 in 3 minutes 15 nautical miles.
Yeah. What did you say the top of descent was?
Right around 75 nautical miles. 239 standby. 10 and 2. 9 nautical miles.
Yeah.
Eight and 2. Six and 1. Five nautical miles. Four nautical miles. Three nautical miles. 2 nautical miles. Coming right to course 163 magnetic. We're at 86.2 nautical miles, by the way. Ground speed still 149.
Say again, ground speed?
250.
Okay.
I think that's because I've got a little bit of a tailwind.
Okay, I'm in the turn now. My nav radios are showing now, too.
By the way, Larry, inbound course off the BOR for the ILS is 088 degrees.
Okay.
And I'm steady on 163 magnetic, or track of 163. 80 nautical miles. Alright, descent checklist. Status information is there. Altimeter set. Auto feathers armed. Descent speed will be 180 and torque 15. Propeller 1600 RPM. Flaps and landing gears are up. Fuel balance is checked. And check. Check weather. ATIS has been checked. Transition altitude will be 9,000 feet. Altimeter is 3006. Okay, transition altitude will be 9,000 feet. Be advised, altimeter setting is 30.06. And descent checklist is complete. I've got 76 nautical miles. We're going to start down here pretty quick.
Okay.
HTKJ traffic. HTKJ.
What's your rate of descent going to be?
Hold on one. I figure it's going to be probably about 1,800 feet a minute. And I'm going to start back now.
Okay.
We're 2 minutes, 9 nautical miles off Lucerne. And we're going to be making a left turn to, hold on. Going to be making that left turn to 116 degrees, Larry. 116.
Okay.
.701 for 7 nautical miles, 1 minute. I'm at 20,900 for 9,000.
I'm right behind you.
Four nautical miles. 3. 2 nautical miles. 1. Coming left now to 113. Sorry, that's 116, Larry.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, watch it because I've got clouds in the area here.
Yeah, I see him. I'm above and behind you.
And I'm anti-ice and pitot heat now. Visible moisture now. Alright, landing lights are coming on. Auto feather verified armed. RPM is high. Fuel condition is full. Anti-ice is required. Speed 150 and a torque 25. Okay, I just went IMC, Larry.
Yeah, I know. I can see that. I'm about to do the same. What's your ground speed?
226 knots.
Okay.
226.
I'm considerably slower than you. So you should be ahead of me by a mile or two.
Also, I'm getting turbulence too. Just
Yeah,
FYI.
Bounce a little bit myself here. I see you. I'm clear now.
Listen, I'm going to turn probably to a course of 150 at the next checkpoint, which is in 11 nautical miles too. I'm at 11,000 feet. 9,000 is transition altitude, and the altimeter is 30.06, and I'm going to set up for a straight in on the ILS.
Okay.
And I've got rain, Larry.
Yeah, me too. I'm fixing to go through another big cloud.
And I'm leveling off, so watch out.
Yeah, I'm a lot slower than you. You were about 2 miles in front of me now, 2.5. Yeah, I got eyes on you. You're 3 miles in front. What's your ground speed?
Ground speed's 213,
Okay.
and I'm about to make a left turn to course 150.
Are you activating vectors to final? Is that what you're fixing to do?
Yeah, in a couple minutes here.
Okay.
I'm turning right 150.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate vectors now. Oh, this is a mistake. Damn.
What's wrong?
I should have stayed on the. Okay, it's nuts. I'm going to turn back in to the original course. I'm sorry.
Okay. What did the vectors give you? The wrong heading?
No, it didn't give me wrong vector. I was looking at the wrong thing. My heading is going to be approximately 102.
I have no. I don't see you. And now, when you made that turn, you were 3 miles in front of me. So
Yeah, I'm on course. I'm on a course 101 magnetic. I'm headed directly to the Kilo Lima NDB.
Okay. I'm still behind. I'm in a lot of weather though.
Well, there's Mount Kilimanjaro off to your left.
Oh yeah.
And Larry, you should be setting 30.06, 9,000 feet transition height.
Yeah, I'm at 9,000 and I'm at 3006 on the barometer.
Okay.
I'm going to fly the approach. I'm going to stay with the original flight plan until I have to make a turn to the right, don't I? I'm trying to figure this thing out. No, I don't. Never mind.
I'm descending to 7,000, Larry.
Okay.
The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm above the glide slope. I got to get below it. Yeah, Larry, this glide slope is exceptionally low.
Yeah. I've started my descent now. How far are you from the runway?
Probably about 25 nautical miles out.
Okay, I'm 12 miles from KO. I may be in front of you again. Oh, it's getting pretty thick.
Well, I just passed KO.
Oh, good. Okay, so I'm about 8 miles behind you then. 9.
Oh shit, Larry, I'm high.
I think the final is 4230 on that, isn't it?
Yeah, I never got it. I missed it totally, and you're going to need the ILS, Larry. So I'm going to bail out to the left. I'm off.
Okay, you're going around then.
That is affirmative.
Okay.
HTKJ.
Okay, I have runway in sight.
Did you get in okay?
Yeah, I'm on the left side over here. What looks like a terminal.
Yeah, just go to the GA ramp. There's a general aircraft ramp or a GA aircraft ramp there. That's where I'm going to go park.
Yeah, that's where I think I'm at. This is a primitive place, so to speak.
Well, you'll find most airports out of the continental United States are.
Yeah. I turned left on the taxiway and came out here to this little building that's got the, looks like aviation parking where you were talking about. Yeah, I'm in the cockpit with you, buddy.
Okay, I'm inbound now. Established and on.
Yeah, I'm in the cockpit with you. I'm on the YouTube thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, this is neat here. I'm watching you fly. I'm not making you nervous, am I?
Not yet. Let's see if
I won't say nothing.
let's see if I can figure out a way to kill you here.
Okay. I make sure I can't walk away from it. I don't want to be crippled up.
Well, that looks like that turned into a nice one, didn't it?
It did. It did.
Well, we'll drift.
Nice landing. We'll go left here, I think.
I can see you over there.
Yeah, I don't know if you get over there.
Or are you next to me?
No, that's I'm over there, but you're gonna have to go left, I think. I don't know if you maybe yeah, you can get through there. No. That's right, this is the way I came. I came a little closer. I'm gonna go back to my plane now.
You can do that. 2 hours and 17 minutes there. $6.50. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it into Kilimanjaro. We may go to the checklist here. Taxi to ramp strobe lights are all off. Strobes off, taxi off, nav off, beacon off. Okay. Takeoff setting. Okay. Check down, 3 green. All that shit's off. Avionics master's on. We want to leave that up for a little while. Shutdown checklist. Park brakes set. Throttle idle. Auto feather is off. Prop sync is off. Auto feather is off. Welcome to Kilimanjaro, ladies and gentlemen. That's the mountain right out there. And 2 hours, 17 minutes to get here. Both Larry and I are here.
Mark, I'm shut down and give out. I think I'm going to bed. It's 2 o'clock here.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll see you next time, or we'll set up the next one. Next one's going to be a long one, Larry. About 7 hours. So that's down to South Africa, I think. So it'll be an interesting flight.
Is that going to be an overnighter, or is it an afternoon or evening, or what?
Well, I need to check and see what the local time is here. I don't know what it is. Hold on. I don't know. It's saying my local time is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So you figure backfill it from here. It's 2 o'clock. We could conceivably go at 6, which would be 4 hours, which would put us out probably around 10 o'clock your time. So yeah, it's going to be a long flight. We can space that out though until you feel like you want to do that. I could do some stuff around here. I want to go do some looking at Kilimanjaro and stuff like that. And
Okay. You're talking about 10 o'clock at night leaving?
Well, it would be 10 o'clock Eastern time, yeah.
Okay, 10 p.m.
Right. And,
okay.
That's putting us out at probably like 0 dark 30, just about like today. The only difference is a 7-hour flight.
Right. All right. Well, whatever we got to do, we got to do.
All right. Well, it's, trust me, as we get further east, it's going to start cascading into me. So I'll get the overnighters, and you'll be in the early morning, and you'll be sitting there laughing at me later on. Trust me.
Okay. All right, buddy. I'm watching for your email.
All right, will do. I'll let you, what's your schedule looking like, say, in the next week? And by the way, I took a picture of you.
You took a what?
I took a picture of you.
Oh, thank you. No, I did. I'm good. Like I say, tomorrow I'm going to the vet, and Saturday you got band practice. But next Wednesday. So Tuesday night would not be a good night, but Monday or Thursday or Sunday, they're all Saturday for that matter, would all be good. But that's a little quick. Why don't we figure like on Monday or Tuesday, first of the week? How's that?
That's fine. Well, I want to do take a chance to take a look around Kilimanjaro. I want to actually have a chance to fly this mountain, and I may even live stream that flight. So, just to kind of fly around it or whatever in a Cessna. I think that would be kind of an interesting thing to do.
Okay.
All right then. I'll let you know.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Larry. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night's sleep. Okay.
Yeah, boy. That won't be hard to do.
Okay, we'll do. We'll see you. We'll see you next time. Thanks for flying, Larry.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, welcome to Kilimanjaro, guys. We took and showed you the mountain. It's right out here off of our right side window. So thanks for coming along. Had to go missed because I didn't get low enough. A little bit of a different deal there, and just not understanding what the approach was and everything like that. It happens sometimes. So anyway, that's what a missed approach is. We kind of flew a hokey missed approach, but it worked out okay. And actually coming around the second time, we had a better setup on it. It actually turned into be a pretty decent landing. So I want to say thanks for coming along. I've enjoyed having you guys around. We'll talk to you later. Bye. All right. Oh, man.
User disconnected from your channel.